What a show this has been so far. As we are nearing the end, we are getting to tag team action as we are having a dream match take place here tonight on Dynasty. Imperium, in just their second match, are facing a tag team that has been here since the very beginning in the Young Bucks, all for the Honor Tag Team Championships. Imperium made their appearance debut on Against All Odds Night 2 when they attempted to help Gunther achieve the Undisputed Championship for the second time. They were not successful in helping Gunther achieve the Undisputed Championship, but what they were successful in was their in-ring debut against DIY, where they came out the winners. In that same night, the Young Bucks had their first title defense against The Firm, where they came out the winners. But we had really no other option but to make this matchup happen, as they're the only tag teams in the Honor Tag Division in the winning column. No other match really made sense on other than this one, and it is just perfect that it takes place here on Dynasty. Young Bucks, like I said, been here since the very beginning. They were the first ever tag team signed to NoW. It took them 4 long years to finally call themselves champions when they won the titles on Against All Odds Night 2. Wearing the Lakers-inspired gear as we are in Los Angeles here tonight. And we are ready to get this matchup started.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by the Honor General Manager, LMG. He says that since this is the biggest Revolution, that there needs to be some big-time matches. So in that case, he says that this match has been changed to a ladder match.
I was not informed of that in my headset, but that just makes this match 10 times bigger, as the title's already hung above the ring. Bucks, Imperium, ladder match, here we go. Vinci and Nick Jackson immediately going to the outside as they weren't informed that this was going to be a ladder match, so that they play the smartest game that they can. Both men immediately going for ladders as Ludwig and Matt Jackson meet in the ring. Ludwig throwing forearms at Matt and now sending him into the corner, catching Matt Jackson midair. As now Vinci sends the ladder right into Matt head first, and Nick Jackson sends the ladder into Ludwig, and both men throw the ladders at each other. Nick spinning around on Gio DDT onto the ladder. Nick looking to send the ladder into Giovanni Vinci, but Gio grabbed it, now smacking Nick Jackson. Now Giovanni Vinci looking for a suplex on the outside as Ludwig and Matt both back up to their feet. Matt looking springboard, crossbody, no, Ludwig catches him. Throws him off. Super kick by Matt Jackson. As Matt going to grab the ladder now. Both teams could not have a game plan going into this match because it was just made a ladder match right before the match even started. As now Matt Jackson setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring, looking to climb, end this match early, but Ludwig not having any of it. Just kicks the ladder down. Catches the super kick by Matt now. And now throwing him up in the air and catching him with an uppercut. Giovanni looking for a suplex. Nick looking to get out of it though. And now an enziguri by Nick. As this matchup has been complete chaos so far. Nick Jackson running up the ladder. Springboard drop kick to Ludwig Kaiser. What a maneuver by Nick Jackson. Is now looking cartwheel into an enziguri to Ludwig. And now Matt jumping off of Nick with a shooting star to Ludwig Kaiser. As now Nick Jackson going back to the outside of the ring. I can only assume going for another ladder. And he's watching for Vinci as Vinci from behind with a table. Remember, there are no rules. Realistically, any other weapon could be used in this match. Face first, right onto the table goes Vinci. As now Matt looking for a suplex. Ludwig going for a suplex. But now Matt with a big boot to Ludwig. Looking for a monkey flip potentially. No, Ludwig catches him. Looking to launch him into the ladder, but Matt lands on the ladder. And now looking for a moonsault, taking down Ludwig. Vinci sending Nick into the post. And now bringing him over by the ladder. Who knows what Vinci has in mind. Looking for a power bomb onto the ladder bridge. Vinci now on the apron. What could he be looking for here? Looking springboard, but Matt Jackson's right there catching him on the rope. Spanish fly! Both men were standing on the middle rope, and Matt Jackson managed to pull off a Spanish fly. I was not expecting that whatsoever. It looked like Vinci was going for a moonsault onto Nick Jackson, but Matt caught him right in time. As now Ludwig picking up Matt Jackson, looking Death Valley driver, and now looking to go into the clothesline. Nick Jackson coming around the corner and head first eats a chair. Ludwig, what's he thinking? And oh my gosh! Thank God Nick Jackson moved out of the way. That would have been horrible in a super kick to Ludwig Kaiser. Nick's life just flashed before his eyes. And now grabbing another ladder. And hitting Ludwig right in the chest with it. Laying it down on the ramp, Ludwig with an uppercut. Gaining the upper hand. What is he thinking? Ludwig with a DDT onto the ladder. Head first. I believe Nick's head went in between the ladder, actually, and just went head first right onto the ramp. Ladder definitely added insult to injury, though. Vinci, watch out, as Matt Jackson the Destroyer! Gio was looking to set up that ladder. Matt was not going to allow that to happen, as now setting it up himself now. Matt realizing Giovanni's back up to his feet. Went for a super kick, but Giovanni Vinci throwing him right into the ladder. Matt just set it up and is already back down. Vinci looking for a springboard. Moonsault onto the ladder. Did not feel good for either men. But Vinci fighting through the pain, using the ladder to help himself get back up to his feet. And remembering what this is all about. It is for the Honor Tag Team Championships, looking to win the titles in just their second matchup. But Matt also climbing up the ladder. And now stopping Vinci from grabbing the titles. Matt laying in the beatdown on Vinci on the top of the ladder. Vinci, though, lifting up Matt. What could he be thinking? Oh, no. Looking. Air raid crash from the top of the ladder through another. Matt and Vinci are out. As now Ludwig dragging that table over here. Watch out for Nick Jackson, though, in between the bottom rope. DDT. As now Nick picking up Ludwig, laying him on that table. Going onto the apron. What could he be looking for? Doesn't matter. As he gets caught with a boot straight to the face. Now Ludwig back in the ring. Kicking over the ladder. Could have won the match there as he drags Nick back in. But Nick with a Northern Light suplex. And now picking him back up for another one. This time onto the ladder. As now Nick Jackson has something in mind. Going to the top for a double foot stomp. As now Nick has Ludwig up and throwing him. Stomach first, right back onto the ladder, and a super kick following. The Young Bucks right now have the upper hand, even though Nick is the only one on his feet. Matt, who knows when he'll ever get back up to his feet. Going to retain the championships right here, as everyone else is down. Maybe not. Vinci springboard, clothesline, folding Nick inside out. Vinci has been putting his body on the line this entire match, all just to win the Honor Tag Team Championships. Is now Ludwig going after Matt Jackson after Matt just took that incredible fall off the top of the ladder looking for a power bomb. But Matt reverses with a Hurricane Rana. As now needing the ropes to even stay on his feet. Looking super kick to Ludwig Kaiser. And now climbing to the top of the ladder. Maybe not. Matt has something else in mind. Looking for 50 off the top of the ladder. But watch out for Vinci with a crossbody. I don't know how Gio, I don't know how Matt are back to their feet after those incredible falls, especially Vinci after doing that clothesline off the top of the ladder and that air raid crash off the top of the ladder. Speaking of ladders, Nick with a ladder right into the face of Giovanni Vinci. Setting it up in the middle of the ring. But Nick, what does he have in mind here? Making a ladder bridge, but Ludwig right there with an uppercut and a chop right to follow. Looking for a suplex, but no, Nick getting out of it. And now just sending Ludwig over the top. But he needs to watch out for Vinci as Vinci with a clothesline. No, Nick flipping out of it. As now just slamming Vinci right onto the ladder. What does Nick have in mind here? This is very dangerous for both men. Nick has Vinci, but Vinci pulling him in. Belly to belly, oh my gosh! How is Nick alive? Vinci climbing the ladder now. Matt is also up there though. Last time these two met at the top of the ladder did not end well for Matt Jackson and for both men, I guess. Is hitting the back of the head of Vinci over and over again. Vinci starting to tumble. Sunset flip power bomb! Onto the ladder. I'm surprised the ladder didn't break. These saved it by putting their body on the line just to call themselves tag team champions. Ludwig now climbing the ladder. Matt somehow getting back up to his feet, trying to pull Ludwig down. Ludwig kicking him right in the face. Ludwig the only man up. Ludwig brings the titles home to Imperium. In just their second match ever in NoW, they can call themselves tag team champions. What a match we just witnessed. Here are some of the replays. One of the greatest matches I've ever called. Both of these teams put their bodies on the line, with finding out just a few seconds before the match began that it would be a ladder match. What a performance by both teams, especially Vinci, who I don't know how is somehow moving. Took some insane falls in that match. And new Honor Tag Team Champions, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci.